Good morning, gang. Joyce with Skipping Cass Farms. Just going through my morning chores. These little buggers have been running around. I was hoping to catch a little bit of it on video. Running and skipping, and of course, as soon as I step across the fence on this side and get the camera out, they stop running. Hopefully, Lord willing, they'll start playing again. And Mama's coming over. Mama's coming over to say hi. Crazy love muffin that she is. And daughter's coming over because I'm talking and they always seem to respond to my voice. Gosh, that sounds kind of like a book I read, where the sheep hear my voice and they recognize the voice of the shepherd, and the other people's voice they don't recognize. So I just gave them some fresh water, and I just put some water into the molasses bucket. That'll have to take a little while to mature. Right, Mama? She's not happy because I'm standing on this side of the fence, because she always comes over and starts rubbing, and she just sneezed there, boy. Yeah, she's got a little goopy in her nose, and not a whole lot I can do about it without having to deal with issues that I don't really want to deal with, but she's slowly going downhill, and it's not quite so slowly anymore, but she's still a lovable goofball, and she's still the matriarch, and she's still a good critter. So try to keep her comfortable as best I can. But yeah, this is the morning. This is my morning chores. You can kind of look, the bottom of that crabapple has been pruned a little bit, because I decided not to, initially anyway, keep them fenced off from the tree. So you can see down here, there's a couple of busted, eaten up branches, and there's some busted, eaten up branches down here. But nothing above what I would call waist high. And so earlier, the lambs came over here, and the little girl was trying to, Mom's gonna make a liar on me. See, she's reaching for what she can reach. It's almost like she understands what I'm talking about, right? We're talking about you, sweetie. But I decided not to, at least initially, keep them fenced off from the apple tree. Why? Well, first of all, eventually I'd end up having to prune those branches back anyway. Number one. Number two, why not give them the opportunity to nibble? As long as they're not doing too much rubbing against that little tree. And let me see if I can encourage her to get away from it. She may be doing that because I'm here. Who knows? But we can't see the rest of the family. They've moved off over to the other corner. Now this I'm not going to be able to tolerate. Okay, Mama. You're going to have to get away from the apple tree. Go on. Go on. Go on. What you doing? What brings you over here? You just come running across? Okay, boy, this video is going to... Cinematography in this video is going to be pretty bad. I apologize. Half the time I'm trying to watch the camera, and half the time I'm trying to watch the kids. Or the critters. And Doesn't work too good. Let's see, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Zoom out, there we go. Look at those little buggers. Aren't they cute? There's nothing cuter in the whole world. Well, maybe there is. You want to come over and say hi? Hi, sissy. Hi, sissy. What you doing? You gonna hide behind Big Brother? Gonna hide behind Big Brother? Yeah? Uh-oh. You got Mama over here rubbing on the apple tree again. Let me put you on hold for a minute. Okay, back again. Chase Mama away from the little apple tree. Hopefully Mama will stay over here instead of going back over to the other tree. Looks like they're playing hide and seek. Looks like they're playing hide and seek. So the little ones can get water out of the bucket as long as it's at least half full. So I filled up the water bucket pretty full, and I'm gonna leave the chicken water down here as well. Woohoo! Why not? And they were having fun yesterday, running around the trees, climbing on those pieces of wood, and running around on the trees. Don't you go over there, Mama. Don't you go over there, Mama. She doesn't like being ignored. I'm gonna have to put you on hold again. Well, gang, she went back and tried a couple of times, so I've tried putting just some step-ins around a tree in the past, and that didn't work too well. So I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes on them and eyes on the tree today, and hopefully she'll just find another tree that she wants to rub up against, because that little short tree back here, this oak tree that got tore over in the tornado, is really a better place to rub against. It really is. Looks like that's where Mama's going, actually. Yeah. Yep, that's where she's going now. See, she can rub up against it. And then later on, as their winter coat comes off, they can go underneath that cross piece. It'll take the whole top back off at once. So hopefully she'll stay away from the apple tree. And the chickens have enjoyed their breakfast, and they're coming over here for water and see what kind of trouble they can get into. And the daughter and the kids are out there. I'll see what they're gonna do. Well, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. So with that, gang, I will wish you blessings for the day. It's getting off to a cool start. And whatever you do, just keep chasing the dream. There goes big boy. Till then, God bless.